Hello, welcome to Stellaris. This is a little intro to a stream that I wanted to do with you for ages. This is my wife. Her name's Anna. Anna, are you allowed to say where you work?
Probably not.
Okay, you work at an observatory though, a planetarium
In London.
in a planetarium
in Greenwich, in London.
And you could say it's got some royal pedigree. So in Greenwich, in London, and yeah, I'm from Greenwich, and I managed to drag her down with a really good roll. And above her, her little halo is
My Lego OSS that I built yesterday.
which was a wedding present for you, because my friends got that. But what I wanted to do is I love Paradox games. I love Paradox grand strategy games, and I thought you would love one set in space because this is probably the most kind of
Look at this dolphin man, though.
this game. This game is like probably the most, at least scientifically, it's more like sci-fi than it is sci-fantasy. You know.
So, this game is a bit like Civ, yes?
It's a bit like Civ, but in space, and it tries to be as accurate scientifically as possible, / based on what could possibly happen.
So you want me to tell you every single thing that's wrong with it as we go through?
Well, I want you just to react how you want to. But the first thing we have to do, and this little promo video, is all about creating your own empire, your own civilization. Now, it's kind of weird, but I'm at, because it goes in through different bits, right? And we start with appearance of our species and homeworld. However, actually, I think one of the things that we're going to start with is origin, because I think this actually changes what a lot of the stuff. So you want to talk about where your empire came from. So we can either have a prosperous unification. So through its strive and triumphs, this society has reached every young civilization's ambition, a homeworld with unified goals and a path open to the stars. So I don't really care too much. We're not going to play we're going to play with what we fancy, and then I can kind of give you advice on how to play the game best.
Based on what we pick.
Based on what we pick. Best on what we pick, but we're still going to be adaptive to what you pick. So we're kind of like, I want to make it how to be as efficient as possible within a role play.
I do like efficiency.
Yeah. On the shuttles of giants.
Shoulders.
Shoulders of giants. That makes more sense. The civilization has hidden boons in their solar system, placed in a distant past by a mysterious benefactor. So you start with an archaeological site. Yeah.
So technically, there's only one solar system because solar means sun. Technically, the others are star systems.
So it would be in their star system.
Technically, but that is very much a technicality.
So solar system.
I do say other solar systems in
but our system is the solar system
because sol means sun.
Common ground. This civilization established. Established. It's because it's got a Z and we spell it with an S.
So you put a B in there.
Here be dragons. Homeworld is an ocean world with rich food deposits.
Yeah. Space dragons. Come on now.
Okay, so you want to do space dragons?
Of course I want to do space dragons.
So what do you want to be? Molluscoid? Fungoid? Aquatic?
I mean, there are far more aquatic places that have potential for habitability.
In real life?
No, yes.
Okay. So you want to be aquatic then? So do you want to be...
Oh, look at that one!
Okay. So should we call them the Groguians?
Grogians, surely.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Grogians. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, so Grogian is probably the name.
Yeah, and then Grogians.
What about this one?
I like this one.
We need like a ship prefix.
Oh, like that goes at the beginning.
So instead, so you can have like.
So instead of like HMS or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
BUS bus.
Bus. I like that.
There we are. Traits. Okay, so now we have to just say what our civilization have been quite, what their kind of society background can base, like what they're like, and slash what their maybe their racial, natural racial.
Are we assigned any naturally or?
No, we have 5 picks, but we have 2 points, so you can take up to 5, but you can take some negative to give you more points.
I see. At the top, say.
It's not an alphabetical, but
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is to start with. Was I or was I not right then? It was right at the top.
Okay, so this gives in housing usage, worlds, and so yeah, this gives you extra stuff, but we do need to take a negative to get it. So I think it means that you live underwater instead of like on habitats.
I mean, that makes sense. The dragon has above the water and we have below the water.
The dragon has space. It lives in space.
Exactly. Above the water.
Sedentary, the species have a sedentary past and members are reluctant to migrate from where they grew up. That's one. Quarrelsome, I don't think they'd be quarrelsome.
What's solitary?
Where are they? Solitary. Pop housing usage. So they like the kind of territorial and they liked where they live.
Sure, I want to see that.
Okay, that's going to be difficult. That one's a horrible one.
Yeah, we'll take it off then.
No, sorry, no. I want to play it to think. Okay, so we live on a wet planet. What should our home world's name be?
I don't know. I'm not the creative one. It's your job.
Okay, water world.
I said you're the creative one, and that's what you come out with.
Like the film.
You know what? I don't think you're putting your weight in this relationship.
What about Aqua? Aquacure, which is a reference to Resident Evil.
No, I don't want a reference to Resident Evil.
What about the band Wet Wet Wet? You can't think of a better one. It's Wet Wet Wet.
What's the name of the star we're orbiting around?
We can name it.
What would you name the star that we're orbiting around?
Well, we can also choose. You can either have it at random, but we can have trinary systems, binary systems, or unary systems. Or the solar system, Deneb system.
Deneb. That's cool. I mean, just random is fine.
Just random.
Yeah.
Okay. So what should we call our star?
Anna. I am the star. You can't say my name. That means our planet needs to be Anna space lowercase b. That's how you name exoplanets.
Yeah, but yeah, but you don't call your planet an exoplanet.
Yes, they do. Look at this guy's face.
No, we're not calling it Anna.
He's an idiot.
We're not doing that.
Why not?
Because if you're naming your own planet, you don't go, we're Anna B.
Yeah.
No.
We're not calling it wet, 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 are we? No.
I'm just naming other words for Earth, isn't
I
it?
know. Unless you're going to do soil. Actually, let's call it soil. Why not? Because it's a wet world as well.
It's ironic. So we can have different background. It doesn't. This is the least thing that you'll notice.
No, I don't know. It seems pretty important to me.
Aquatic.
Well, like that, yeah. There we go. We did it.
You did the origin. Okay. Now this actually can affect your gameplay a lot. So your government and ethics. So we have you can be a kind of hive mind gestalt consciousness, or you can pick certain things. You can also be corporate.
Fuck that.
Corporate, democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial, or imperial. I think these guys.
Yeah.
These guys. So are they militaristic?
No.
Xenophobic?
No.
Egalitarian,
What does that mean?
like about equality,
Oh. Then why isn't that equalitarian?
because that's what you call
Why do words?
it. Materialistic,
No.
pacifistic.
Probably.
They can be fanatic or pacifist. So we just go for normal. Xenophile. So increase
Did we
the.
have that? What did we have?
No, xenophobic. This is xenophilic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So you really like people, and you
We
can't
don't want to fight.
We don't want to fight, but not to the point we will
We'll
differ
kill them with kindness.
about it. So
I feel
civics.
like we should be anglers, you know?
But you live in the water.
Exactly. So the only way we eat is by fishing.
But don't you have to be above the water to fish?
No? Have you not seen trawler ships that
Yeah.
destroy the seas? What's efficient bureaucracy?
It's very you. It just means you get it's your administration upkeep is minus 20%.
So we're tidy and good at Excel.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Empire name. So what you got? Empire.
We did the name.
Now that's the name of your species. So like humans, and then you could be like the galactic. Like the United Nations would be your empire. So what colours?
Oh, can we do the pattern? Can we do it like that?
Oh, that makes sense.
And then the blue on the bottom, and then the black on the top.
These are the different types of ships. What they look like. So you can have them like looking like this. So obviously they kind of based on this. You can like play around with it more, and stuff in your ship designer and make them all
Can
look
we
different.
add radiators? Please. Where are the radiators?
So why do you care about radiators, Anna?
Because thermal control in spacecraft is a very important matter, and everyone ignores
And
it.
also you were the thermal planner for your master's degree
I was.
in your spaceship design. What was your spaceship for? Space
I mean,
mission?
it wasn't a spaceship.
It was a space mission, wasn't it?
It was a space station around the moon.
You designed
A little bit to land on the surface of the moon to harvest some, resources there to turn into fuel and stuff.
Which ones do you like? So I'm trying to see any that have.
I mean, that's gold. That's quite good thermal qualities.
Imperial.
I want to see what the aquatic one is.
It's a big fish. It's cool though.
Oh, that is very cool.
Do you want to just stay with them then?
Yeah.
Slippery Elizabeth.
Okay, that's better.
And rule the title Prime Minister. I was thinking Sea Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Just Captain.
No, captain.
Oh, so like.
Apostrophe. Yeah.
Okay, so let's quickly go through. So we look like this. We are the Grogians, and our history is just Baby Yoda like. We got.
Doesn't look as it's now goldfish like.
Yeah. So your people aquatic. They're quite weak and solitary, but they're docile but natural physicists. I didn't realise we just doing you. The home world is called Soil, even though it's an ocean world. And the star name is Anna because you're very vain.
No.
The city is aquatic. The origin is here be dragons because you want a dragon world. And the government and ethics are you are fanatic xenophiles but pacifist. And you are democratic, Anglian, efficient bureaucrats.
We're not Anglian. We're not East Anglian.
Yeah. You're East Anglian. You are from East Anglia.
Yeah, they're not.
Aquatic.
There's a joke in there about web feet and Norfolk, isn't there?
Your empire's called Grogu's Gang, and you're Grogangian.
Grogangian.
And your flag
Gangly.
looks like this.
You know what? I want the turquoisey blue. What'd you do that up there for? Idiot!
Like that.
Yeah, that matches it better.
And your ships are aquatic based. And your ruler is Slippery. Your first ruler, because you'll have rulers voted in, so they won't live forever, is Slippery Elizabeth with the ruler title Captain. Join me and Anna on Sunday, the 20th at 2 p.m. UK time to play Stellaris with all her insight and condescension, while I take the mick out of her and probably look worse comparatively. Please join us there on twitch.tv/BobSgammon, BobSgammon. Love to see you there. Bye bye.